guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here, and today guys, got another movie review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the original Pet Sementary from 1989, based on the Stephen King book from 1983, and the reason I'm reviewing this one right now is because the new Pet Sementary reboot, remake, is coming out in April, so I might as well, I've never watched the first one before, and I just watched it today, so it's kind of fresh in my mind, and this is a horror movie I don't see a lot of people really talking about too often. Trust me, there's people talking about it, but it's not up there with like some of the great horror movies, I guess, the ones that are most often talked about. But I mean, this movie has a cult following pretty much, and I can definitely see why. This movie is probably one of the most creepy and unsettling movies I've ever watched. It's also more of a psychological horror if you really think about it. And main plot is like this family moves to a town along a dangerous highway, and there's like a pet cemetery, and then like there's like a, I don't know, like a beaver dam, I guess, around it is the best way to explain it. And once you pass that, there's like an Indian burial ground, and you pretty much don't want to bury anything in the Indian burial ground. Because, like, if you bury something there, it'll come back to life, but it's much, much, much more eviler, I guess. So you really don't want to bury anything there, which one of the main character's daughter's cat gets hit, so his wife and his two kids are away, so the old man that lives across the street, Judd, I think it is, he's one of my favorite characters. Him and Pascal, Victor Pascal, is also one of my favorite characters in this movie. He shows him the way to the Indian burial ground to bury the cat named Church, and cat comes back and it pretty much has it out for our main character. Sorry, I forgot his name, but pretty much has it out for him. So and then like he comes back and the family's just like, oh yeah, our cat's here. And I will say some of my favorite moments are just like Judd and the main dad guy just having a beer, just talking. Like, I love Judd so much. His house though is like really creepy. And then I absolutely love like the layout of the Pet Sematary, like the just thrown together sign, and the atmosphere is just so creepy. I love like haunted or horror movies that take place in woods, since that kind of hits me personally, you know, since we have a lot of woods around here. So I mean, I don't know, I just kind of like that. And then like eventually his son gets hit by a truck, so then Judge is just like, yeah, I know what you're thinking, don't do it though. But of course he goes bury his son inside the Indian burial ground, comes back, he pretty much murders Judd, and then his mom, and then the father has to pretty much kill his son, like, I guess again, I don't know, technically it wasn't his fault in the first place, but he has to kill his son by injecting him morphine. He kills the cat again and all that, and then still doesn't learn his lesson, so he takes his wife's dead body to the the Indian burial ground so she can be revived again. And Victor tries to stop him one last time, which Victor's a character earlier in the movie that gets hit by a truck, and he's pretty much like a good ghost that tries to guide the main dad in the right way, I guess. He's a pretty cool character. I like his character a lot, but yeah, so he's just like, don't do it. But of course he does it, and he goes home. His wife comes back, and oh my gosh, she looks disgusting, and I love it so much. And they have a really gross kiss. She has like yellow like ooze coming out of her eye. And then the very last shot, you see her grabbing for the knife and hear her scream, and then the movie ends. But this movie is very unsettling, and it deals with a lot of subjects a lot deeper than you would really think for a horror movie. It deals a lot about death. But overall, I think this is definitely deserving of a classic. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of this movie down below. Do you like it or not? Personally, I think it's definitely one of the more underrated horror movies I've seen. Are you excited for the new Pet Sematary? Check out my Twitter and Discord, link in the description. Like and subscribe for more. Check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!